Hi, this is Made by Mommy, and today I'm going to teach you how to make a ladybug charm on your rainbow loom. To make the ladybug charm, you need just one loom, you need your hook, and you need 2 colors of rubber bands. I'm going to use black and red, but I imagine that by tomorrow on Instagram and on Facebook, I will be seeing ladybugs in all sorts of different color combinations. I can't wait to see that. Please do post yours. This is how we lay out the rubber bands to make the ladybug. With your loom in the staggered configuration and the arrow pointing forward, you're going to take a single black rubber band and place it going forward. Then we're going to take another single black rubber band, bring it forward. And now coming back here to the second peg, 2 black rubber bands to the right, and continuing along on that right side, we're going to come back in. Repeating on the left, from the second peg, diagonal to the right, diagonal to the left, and then from the left, back to center. If I'm going fast, just hit pause to catch up. We did 1, 1, and then 2, and 2. And we're going to switch now to red rubber bands. From the center, another red, then switch to 2 black, switch to 2 red, and 2 black. And that's the length of your ladybug. And now for the left side, we're going to take 2 reds, and then another 2 red, two black, and finally 2 red. But watch what happens with this one. Start here, skip this peg, and pull diagonally all the way down there. And now we're going to do the other side of the ladybug. So starting back here at the neck, 2 reds, another 2 red. This will be the mirror image of that side. 2 black, and 2 more red, straight down. And we're ready to place our cap bands. Here, we want to take a single red band, and we want to wrap it around 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And then we're ready to lay across the body. 1, 2. So that went around these 3 pegs, and then a third around these 3 pegs to help keep the whole body together. And that is all the rubber bands you need, except for the antennas, which we'll do at the end. So we're going to rotate around and begin hooking. Starting at the bottom, pull back those cap bands to catch the top 2 red rubber bands, and bring them up on the diagonal to the left. And then go back in to get the next 2 red rubber bands, which go up on the diagonal to the right. And then finally, we have just the 2 black bands left at the bottom. Hook those. And we're going to bring them forward. See, what's happening here for me is these cap bands. Oh, look what happened to Made by Mommy. You've all been waiting for this moment. Made by Mommy broke her hook too. I'm going to pause and find another one. Fortunately for me, I had another hook in the house, so we'll say goodbye to my old hook and continue with this one. Going back where we were before, I'm going to reach in, catch those 2 black rubber bands, and bring them forward. If we see one caught like that one is, it's just because these rubber bands, these red ones, are so tight. I'm going to use my finger instead of my hook this time. Now you'll see the black ones going forward as it should. Continuing up the left side. So we just hooked from here to the center. We're now going to repeat on the right side. And bring that one to the center as well. And then straight up the middle. Okay, and now this piece where the neck connects has a lot. We just want to push that down a little. We're going to go through the center to get the black rubber bands that are on top. Those are the ones that go to the right side. So that's one of them. Go back to get the second one. And 2. And now the 2 that go to the left. That's the top one. And second. If you're ever not sure about them, feel free to do one at a time. It comes out the same way. And then we have 1 to go forward. And left to center, right to center, and we can take the ladybug off after we pop that, bring it through the middle, pull tight, and that creates a knot that secures it. Now, if you want, you could attach the antenna here if you don't intend to hang it. I'm going to keep this loose as if it was going to be attached dangling and put the antennas on after. Let's loosen those up. And there's your ladybug body and head, and we just need to add the antenna. To make the antennas, what we want is just a tiny little knot on the end of a rubber band. There are numerous ways to do this. I actually made a whole video about how to tie this knot for the turkey legs. I'll show you that now, and I'll link to it also if you're having trouble following, because in that video I do it slower. So I wrap around here, put my hook in, and pull it up to make just a tiny little knot at the end. So once you have your 2 antennae, what you're going to do is loop them together. So I'm taking one and just wrapping it around the other and pulling through. so that now we have two antennas connected together. And I'm going to find the spot I want to place them. And I'm going to pull the antenna through. And to make sure it stays on well, I'm just going to do a basic knot of those two, like I'm tying my shoelaces. That's simple. So fold it over and pull it through. And now your ladybug is complete. I hope you enjoyed making your ladybug charms with me today. If you like the ladybug charm, you will also probably like the baby duckling, or the panda bear, or the pilgrim's hat, or the crazy daisy, or the smiling sunshine. You get the idea. I have lots of other videos. Click on my name to see some of them. And also, please click like below. I hope you'll consider subscribing to get notified when I post additional videos. And thank you again for watching.